Hello everyone, and welcome to my review on 10.5. But first of all, let me explain the Effed Up series to you. So basically, Effed Up movies, a bunch of effed up films and all that, hundreds of them. Very disturbing, often banned, kind of fucked up. No one dare talk about films a lot of the time. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna watch them anyway, so I might as well review them. I'll also list all the categories that it's considered, genres on the site and that. And so, with that in mind, here we go. The categories are childhood, misery, depressing, mental illness, domestic abuse, and old young relationships. And this movie is definitely a good place to start with the fucked up, effed up series, because it's definitely an effed up movie. It's a Canadian-French film, just under the 2 hour mark, and it opens with some scenes that kind of pave the way, that tell you, like, what the fuck is this film kind of thing. Robert Naylor, who plays Tommy, a traumatized kid who's excessively prone to episodes and fits of rage, he's great. He's forced into a social services centre after forcing a smaller child to perform sexual acts on him. And the violence here is not the point. It's not violent to show, hey, we're just going to be violent. It's all got a point and a purpose, which is to show trauma in a very real and deep way. Giles, who was played by Claude Legault, is an amazing actor, and his character basically believes that Tommy doesn't need to grow up to be a psychopath. He doesn't need to grow up and be a fucking perv, a paedophile or rapist or anything. He can be a good person. And it's so deep because the kid's only 10.5, but he's been through so much abuse that he doesn't know right from wrong, which is why he has these violent outbursts and is restrained and forced into these social services. But the film does have a kind of optimistic feel as well. It's not a nihilistic approach at all, and I really feel like that benefits the film a lot, because most of the directors that you'd think of that would do this don't do what Daniel Gray would have done. They would have took a purely nihilistic approach, and I'm glad this film didn't. I'm glad that it shows the good that someone actually caring can have. I give this film a 3.5, 7 out of 10, and that is this series basically. This is what I'm going to be doing in the Effed Up series, just explaining a bit about it, why it's fucked up, and giving you a little bit of insight into the film. So if you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye.